Look at this. We have sun today. I'm loving the way the sun feels right now. Like, I don't even want to move and get into the water. Look how beautiful it is today, you guys. Oh my gosh. I want to say it feels like summer out here, but it really doesn't. And it's breezy. I don't know if you can see my hairs are moving a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was as far as the wind goes. We need to walk right in, bro. I don't even know why I'm standing there talking to you. But look at the sun hitting my skin, my largest organ. Vitamin D, get some. The temperature in the river is 42.1 before I forget. The air feels like 34, I think, 34 to 36. Let me just assure you, it's still chilly on my lady bits. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. Feels like the very first time, every single time we come out here. It's so bright with that sun, but I'm loving it. I'm gonna try not to stay in here too long just because the sun is out. You know, I tend to get lost in the cold dipping sauce. Pardon moi. And stay in too long. Do you like the swimsuit? Woo, red like them Red Lobster biscuits. Let me just walk here a little forward because those weeds were touching my leg, and you know I don't care for that. Oh no. I don't go for that. Hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are. I know it's not sunny in all areas, and we haven't had the sun here for a while, so I'm super duper excited right now. Oh my gosh, it's windy and breezy. And when I left my house, I love that stump right there. When I left my house, it was so freaking windy and cold, and I was like, oh shit, Calgon, take me away. And then I started to drive off, and I noticed that my back tire was flat because it was super duper cold. So when it's cold like that, you know, sometimes a little air leaks out. And so, like, I've never really pumped my own tire before. No, because why would I? I'm a girl, and I know that's like sexist and whatever. That's fine. The thing is this. My point before I get sidewind here is I pumped it and I got it filled up and I was able to drive myself here. So I'm super excited about that because, like I said, I don't usually put my own air in my own tires. So look at me being all mechanical and shit. The point I'm trying to make is, like, I know some of you are like, that's no big deal. You should know how to put air in your tire. And you're probably not wrong. Like, I probably should have always known how to do this, but I haven't had to. So there's that. And also, like, you want me to maintain being in my feminine energy, but yet you insist that I do masculine activities such as mechanical things. Maybe putting air in my tire is not necessarily mechanical, but it is to a girl like me. So listen, you know, it's like I don't like it when people bring me out of my feminine energy. I don't, because, you know, I have to balance the masculine energy I do have. I've mentioned this in other videos. If you've watched them, thank you. And if you haven't, no worries. But I come from a mostly male-dominated family. Like, all my uncles were in the military, the Marines, the Army, the Navy. And so for a girl like me, I definitely have to work on balancing my masculine energy, because my uncles, they didn't raise no niece, they raised a nephew. And so, you know, I be like a little extra at times for some of these weak boys out here. I don't make any claims that I'm not for the meek or the weak, we'll just say. Okay, with that being said, like, I'm still trying to be in my feminine energy. So, like, come on, guys, don't make me be all masculine and whatnot. I mean, nope, not even. There's a lot of bugs floating out here today, which I am not really thrilled about, and it surprises me right now. There are so many bugs out here in the water. You can't see because of the light. Let me go back. Let me just, I almost fell into the hole right there in front of us. So I don't know why there's so many bugs out here. Oh, also, let me just tell you guys this point. If you watched yesterday's video, thank you so much. Really means a lot to me. And if you didn't, no worries. Also, again, check it out if you don't mind. I really appreciate it. But also, with that being said, what was my point? Is that my goal, and I brought it up to you guys because I want to stay accountable with the things that I do. And you know that I love to challenge myself with these adventures, with the double dunk, staying in long and whatnot. And there have been a time or two where I have gotten out of the water, warmed up on the beach. Warmed up is a loose term, and then got back into the water. I want to do that again. We'll revisit that for sure. But yesterday's challenge that we talked about was to go home and not warm up in the shower. It looks like my boob is sneaking out there, but I think it's just a shadow. We'll just pray for the best. Send prayers, they're needed. Yeah. And my point is this, I did not go home and take a shower and warm up in the shower like I usually do. I mean, that's my go-to. Obviously, it's a multi-purpose situation. The shower, 1, to warm up, 2, to, you know, clean whatever's off in this river that I am currently in, right? I try not to be all negative and whatnot, but you know, there's like goose poop, some dead bodies, human poop, who knows? And speaking of poop, somebody left a comment in the last video also. Thank you for thinking of me when you were roaming your property. That was, you know, nice to be on your mind, of course. So thanks for that. But also, you did mention poop on your hands, and I may not have read that entirely correctly. Forgive me for that. But you did mention that you wash your hands after pooping, and I feel like that's a good conversation for us to broach right now, because the mother in me wants to tell you all to wash your hands after you poop. Yes, I think it's very important that we are not spreading fecal matter around on our paws and whatnot, like he mentioned. And make sure you wash your hands, and there's no rush. Just take your time. I mean, warm water feels good on your paws, right? It does. I just think sometimes people need to be told to wash your hands. I mean, I go into the restroom, the public restroom on occasion, and I see people leave the stall and not wash their damn hands. I literally want to verbally accost them, but then I really don't want to bring my vibe down to their level, because then I'd have to get all cray. And this is only the type of cray I'm into, really. Like, if I have to get fired up on your ass, so be it, I will. But also, you know, if I don't have to, there's that. Who's come to join us? Who's this? It's a lot of unnecessary energy to expel, you know, if you ask me. And I don't use my energy for those type of purposes. Nope, not at all. Try to use my energy for the good of the collective, or to whoever the hell it matters. I don't know. But I don't like to be too salty, unless I have to be. Wash them paws, kids. You cool cats and kittens. Whoever that needs to be said to. I'm just saying, like, some of you people not be washing your hands, all right? And there's a time or two where I've gone to visit people and there is no hand wash in the bathroom. I mean, I literally have hand soap at every single sink in my house. And I also love when your hands smell good, because from time to time when you touch your face, which I don't like to do, I like to, you know, at least your hand smells nice when you do this. And we've mentioned in other videos, smelling nice is really good. Showering your bits and whatnot is also important, just mentioning that too. If there wasn't YouTube videos made about people not smelling fresh and not keeping their bits clean, we wouldn't be talking about it, okay, kids? Because apparently some of you need to hear this. Not all of you, of course, so to whoever that applies, no offense, hey, I'm a mother, take it as you must. Wash those bits, because you don't want to be musty and crusty. That mother over there, she's mortified. Mortified. Send prayers to whoever will listen, I say. Oh shit, you know what's happened here is now I'm having a good time. Woo! I can't believe this. Like, when I first got in, I was frozen solid, and it's a little, you can see there's ripples in the water. And so, oh, I thought that was the wind. I was gonna try to be quiet so you could hear the wind, but that was just traffic going by. And it's windy, it's breezy. And when it's windy and breezy, that's not my favorite. It just really kicks the intensity up a notch. Faux show. But apparently we like a little suffering over here. We don't do the easy. Like I said, double dunks, 19 minutes in, and then I did not go home and warm up with a shower. It's pretty hardcore and intense, I'll have you know. And this is just an example on this, the further that we travel on this journey, Cold Dip 71, just shout out to that it's not necessarily getting easier, but my mindset on the process has definitely been able to devour this experience in such a way that I'm a beast. I'll have you know. No shame in my calling myself a beast game. I'm just telling it to whoever needs to hear it, because some of you be getting salty and you know, feeling your little wild oats there, and sometimes I just have to say, like, there's that Mike Tyson quote, the screen between us makes you feel pretty brave, but if there was no screen between us, I'd like to see you say that to my face. Yeah, I smack a fool. I say cold dipping has kept me calm, cool, and ready to smack a fool, and that is faux show, because, you know, like, my confidence level has increased. Faux show. But also, like, really, you're so low vibe if you have to go on somebody's whatever it is and sprinkle your own shit on their stuff. It's not becoming, and it's basic. And I don't vibe with that, so keep it pushing. You won't get my love or attention. That's a faux show, because you know how I love to give my shouts out, especially to people like Humble Fellow and Marty. Amanda, thank you for joining my live yesterday. Amy Free, shout out to you. There's quite a few of you that have joined my channel, which means a lot to little cold-hearted me, which it looks like those are my nipples, but I don't think it is. I feel like my nipples are right where they're supposed to be. Doesn't, okay, you want me to prove it? I know you do. I know we got distracted by my nipples being where they're supposed to be. Watch me be wrong in this as I see the Red Lobster biscuits are, oh, right where they're supposed to be. It just looked a little, too nipply there. I just wanted to make sure. Just making sure, okay? You know, not trying to flash anybody over here, just in case. I don't know that YouTube approves of those type of activities and whatnot. So, and we're trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please do your girl a favor. Because this is winter time, you guys. This is January. I've already forgotten the day. Does it matter? It matters to you. Bloody hell. I knew you were going to say that. The day is Wednesday the 15th. The time is 1:36. It's 34 to 36, 33 to 36 degrees out here in the air. It's windy, breezy. The water has not changed much in temp. It is 42.1. It feels a little chillier though. I feel like it's a little chillier, so I don't know that the thermometer is working today. I have goosebumps on my arms, and we're only in this in like 11 minutes, so. Oh guys, thanks for always complimenting me and saying that that's very, very generous and kind of you. It means a lot to little old me. Just a little old me freezing off her Red Lobster biscuits in your presence. Oh, also, guys, guess what else I did today? Talking about accountability. You know how I like to keep myself accountable and whatnot. I ran, excuse me, who does that? I ran 4 miles, 0.45 today. 4.45 miles today. You know, and the thing that irritates me about that was I was trying to go for 4.44 because you know how I love my numbers aligned and stuff. But for some reason, I was just doing the most and had to go further than I intended. So it was 4 miles, 0.45. Oh my gosh, I'm distracted because there's a dog behind me and I don't know if you can see him. Oh, it's so bright. I don't think you can see him. He's over there and he's running from the top. He's going up to the top and then running into the river. It is so, oh my God, look how beautiful that looks. Yes. It's just so cute and distracting. What were we talking about? I have no idea. Shit, I almost flipped into the hole right there. I'm trying not to slip right now. I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. I apologize for cussing. If you're not a fan of that, pray for me again also. I mean, I'm not perfect. Just also stating that, you know, this is why we come out here, because I'm a foul-mouthed sailor. And I'm foul in other ways, I'm sure of it. Just not body odor, because I do like to shower and whatnot. But apparently not to warm up these days. We're going to continue on that pursuit and that challenge. Also staying on my grind of running, which was what I was talking about. I was trying to do the 4.44, but we got the 4.45, whatever. I'm just really excited. I got my grind done today with my run. I did an early morning run today, so I hammered that out, and then I'm doing this because I got plans later on tonight. So I don't have time to come out here tonight like we usually like to do, or to watch the sunset, because this is going to be a beautiful sunset with the sun out here right now. But it's okay. We got to mix it up and whatnot, come out here at all different times to give you different views of what this experience looks like and why I continue to come, because look how beautiful this is. It's beautiful to me. I love it because there's so many beneficial factors to this experience. One, I'm getting fresh ass air in my lungs, which you know how I love. And I'm getting that vitamin D on my largest organ, my skin, which I also love. And then because I'm mildly sore from the running over 4 miles today, and then I took yesterday off, but I ran Monday, so I'm kind of sore-ish from that. My shoulder was kind of sore for whatever reason, and my right hip. So I'm definitely going to be benefiting from this experience as far as pain management. I wasn't really angry, but you never know with me, I could get fired up real fast. What? And that flat tire, it didn't bum me out. And probably mainly because I was able to problem solve that myself. And so then that was like, yay me. And then with yesterday's extra challenge of not taking a hot shower after cold dipping, like I just keep doing these little challenges that make me feel some type of way about myself. It's mostly positive, for sure. I know we've been saying that a lot. So I'm just saying. What are we saying? What are we saying? Just do things that make you feel better about yourself, because yes, it's nice to hear other people think and say nice things about you, but when you feel that way about yourself, it's like fire. which is kind of how I feel right now, like I'm on fire. This dog out here is cold dipping with me, and it is so absolutely adorable. You guys have been in for like 15 minutes. I'm shivering and shaking. I want a double dunk. I do not want a double dunk. Let me just be honest. This sun is a good time. I want to spend another 5 minutes talking to you, and the problem is we probably will. But you know how much I love it when the sun is out, and I'm trying to get here someplace deep-ish. Staying consistent, being accountable, hit your grind, get after it, whatever it is for you, whatever increases the value you feel from within for yourself. I highly encourage it. It's a feeling money can't buy. And that's why we do these things. All right, kids, 15:55. Oh gosh, 16, here we go. Shit. I have to have the glasses on because it's super bright out here. Dunk number 1, yeah. Show me some sugar for these dunks I give you. I give you double dunks. And, you know, hopefully you approve of the swimsuits. And if not, well, eventually you can Venmo me some money so I can buy ones that you do approve of. Just saying, you know, there's that. I'll spend your money, honey. It's expensive to be me. You know it is. All right. Deep breaths in, because here we go again, boo. Here we go again. Shit. I got a little brain freeze on that one, for sure. What's my name again? What's my name again? Woo! Nicole Dipping on Yo Mama Is Cray Cray YouTube. That's what's up, kids. Guaranteed for a good time most of the time, and when I'm not, oh dear, oh dear. Send prayers to whoever will listen by showing me some sugar and thumbs up and in this shit. All right, kids, it's always a good time in your presence, and I also get lost in the sauce with you and do the do. Let's give you another look at what's going on around me. It's so bright I cannot see hardly. So hopefully you've been getting plenty of good shots of this beautiful day. All this sun rays hitting my largest organ, my skin. All right, kids, it's almost 18 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and end it there because per usual, I stayed in a little too long and I gotta take pictures. Yes. All right, that's what's up. To the next adventure. Cold Dip 72 coming soon. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye.